show with a good one coming at you. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Houston Astros. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And it's going to be a hot one out there, Singy. Temperatures in the 90s right now around first pitch.
Yeah, Boog, some guys love this heat. They feel like there's no fear attacking the baseball. Don't have to worry about cold days and getting jammed. But I tell you what, for me, it was always about hydration because I could cramp up. And you have to make sure that you stay up on your fluids. And it's not just when the game starts. This is something that you have to do days in advance if you're someone that's prone to cramping.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And on the mound today, Framber Valdez. What do we need to know here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
So just about set. And stepping in for the Mariners, Dylan Moore. The wind of the pitch. Hard hit left side. And that should be extra bases. And that one's going to get into the corner. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So digging in, J.P. Crawford. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Moore. Here's the throw to the plate. In there. He scores. And it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Smoked into left, base hit.
Back-to-back singles, solid swing from start to end. On time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. On a line out towards center. McCormick puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
A.J. Pollock at the dish.
The designated hitter, A.J.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. A shot to left, and they add to their lead. It's 5-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Now it's Tom Murphy.
The catcher, number 2.
Well struck left field, and it's off the wall.
Batting eighth.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. And a base hit up the middle. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Framber Valdez won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Matt Gage on the pitch here. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Number 91, Matt Gage.
Here's Jared Kelenic. Ripped to right, base hit. Murphy rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's now a 6-run lead. And in its second with an RBI double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Dylan Moore. That's hard hit on the line. Jokes makes the play. Runner tagging from third. In comes the runner from third, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 7-0. Back here in Houston, and on the mound in this one, Luis Castillo. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
We go to the bottom of the first. Jose Abreu up to hit. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals.
Ball.
Now he breaks his bat and makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Corey Julks up next for the Astros. In there for strike 1. Righty to the plate. And that's outside.
1-1.
In for a strike. And a count 1-2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Right through there. Got him. 2 down.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. To the right side, sneaks through, base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Altuve runs. Strike in there. No throw, safe at second. And the right-hander deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering is fouled back. Altuve at second with 2 down. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Kyle Tucker sends it out. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-2.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now the veteran third baseman, Alex Bregman. Tapped softly on the ground. Suarez handles. Throws to first, and they get Bregman for the out. Inning over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 7-2 ball game. Top of the second. Now at the plate, J.P. Crawford.
Leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. This looks like extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
The center fielder.
So, man aboard. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. That one ripped. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags up for third. In there safely.
Now batting, right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That smash towards center. McCormick makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 8-2.
The third baseman, Eugenio
Eugenio Suarez up to hit down.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Ripped on a line. Jolks makes the catch, and that'll do it. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Mariners 8 and the Astros 2. Back here at Minute Maid Park, we head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena.
The shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
And a pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
To first, leadoff man retired here in the second.
The center fielder,
Chas McCormick watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with 1 down. Castillo, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. Swung on, belted. That one's back. And that ball is gone. Chas McCormick muscles one out. And they're chipping away. It's 8-3.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
1 out, bases empty. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros.
The catcher, Yainer Diaz.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's got power and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
One and two now. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next pitch is outside.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
Kicks and fires. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. First pitch just misses. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and, take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
Liner, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone. And now the first baseman, Jose Abreu. That one's in there, 0-1. Diaz on second. Myers at first, 1 gone. And that one in the air center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Now the left fielder, Corey Julks. His first at bat was a strikeout.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one ripped into right. Hernandez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. It's now 8-3. Welcome back. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the Mariners DH, A.J. Pollock. Here comes a pitch. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He circles the bases. His 2nd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 9-3.
And with the 6-run lead, there are fans that are starting to head to the exits. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
So here's Murphy now. Line drive, base hit.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Man at first, and here's the first baseman, Ty France. That's out to center field. And there's 1 down. Jared Kellner up next for the Mariners.
Number 10, Jared Kellner.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. The throw to third. The tag out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
Dylan Moore digs in now. Line to left. Can't get there, base hit. Kellner coming home. Pena with a relay home. Safe at the plate. It's 10-3.
Back-to-back base hits. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Ronel Blanco comes on now, and we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. So 2 down. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Short hop liner, handled it short. Fires over to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mariners 10 and the Astros 3. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman, Jose.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Next one misses, and now 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Kicks and deals. And there's ball 4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here's Kyle Tucker. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground, and they can roll him up for 2.
Here's a 1-1. Foul ball there. And a pitch. And a foul ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Altuve aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. Next one is off the plate, and the count's full. Left-hand batter waits, and down on strikes, and that's the first out.
Got him out on the front foot, couldn't keep the hands back long enough, and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Bregman.
Now the third baseman, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Swings through that.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And now Jeremy Pena. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he deals. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So the Astros lead one. Not what they were looking for. It's 10-3. Back here in Houston, new inning getting started. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And here it comes. Out to short. And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
0-1.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. And foul ball. On the ground to third. Bregman fires across the diamond. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. He's already homered in this game. On a line, base hit. Rodriguez around third. He scores. It's now 11-3.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Next is the designated hitter, A.J. Pollock. Ground ball up the middle, and it gets by him. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
First and second, one out. Tom Murphy, the next to hit. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Jokes pulls that one down, 2 away down.
the first baseman, number 23, Ty France.
And now for Seattle, Ty France. Good contact guy, good defender. Base knock center field. Suarez around third. Throw is offline and he scores. And they now lead by 9.
Well done. Drives in the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Rafael Montero. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. Here's the left fielder, Jared Kellner. That one pushed foul. Pollock at second. France at first. 2 out of the inning. That one the other way. Jokes makes the catch, and that'll do it. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Mariners 12 and the Astros 3. And welcome back. Now here is Chas McCormick.
Leading up for the Astros, the center fielder,
Castillo back to work. Check swing. He went. And that's strike 1. The pitch. Fought off foul. The wind of the pitch. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Diaz.
At the plate is the Astros catcher, Diaz. And he's already singled in this game. And that's in there for strike one. One down, base is empty. And that's in for a strike. The wind to kick the pitch. Rips one to right. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Runner out at first with one gone. And next is the designated hitter, Jake Myers. Righty delivers. He swings and fouls one off. Fought off foul. Myers stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. That one fouled off.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Ninth pitch of the at bat due next. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And now 2 gone.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're.
And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Next pitch is outside.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you guys save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
And your final, 12-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.